Oh, good morning, viewers. This is a V6 engine, a Mercedes V6 engine. We just finished. We fixed the filter. We just finished fixing the filter. We removed the filters. The problem of this vehicle, these two piston, the two piston finished. The valve broke and it get inside the piston, so the two piston finished. So we changed the piston, we changed the sleeves. This is the new sleeves from another engine which is on the floor there. We change the piston. We'll take the piston from that engine, which is good, we fix on this one. So we change the finishing. We just finished fixing the fixing now. You see somebody's downside tightening somewhere, downside tightening the piston. Yeah, and we should use the neutral meter of 110, 120, no problem. But the more of this video is the running mate. This is what I'm bringing out there, which is the running mate. The running mate of V6 cylinder is not the same with a straight 6 cylinder. The running mate of straight cylinder is 1 and 6, 2 and 5, 3 and 4. Okay, but this one is a V6 engine. Number 1 always starts from this right hand side. So now this is the right hand side. This is the number 1. This is your number 2, and this is your number 3. So now, if you say this is your number 1, so the running mate of this number 1 should be on the other side. So which piston is fuel? So if this is 1, 2, 3, right? If this one is 1, it's 2, and this is 3. So we're coming here. This should be again 4, 5. Let me bring it here so that you see it well. This should be 4, and this should be 5, and this is 6. Okay, this is the exhaust area. This is your number 6. So now, if you are saying the running mate is 1 and 5, this is number 1. Which one is full here? Which is the number 5? This is 1 and 5. Now the second is number 2. This is number 2. Number 2 and what? You come to here, you see which one is fuel, which one is, you see, the number 6 is full down. This is a little bit up. So this one should be, let's see, okay. So 2 and 6. This is 1 and this is 2. Then this is your 2, number 2. 2 and your number 6. Then number 3 and number 4. This is your number 4. The number 4 is closer here. Okay, so this is your number 4. So 3 and 4, 2 and 6, 1 and 5. So that is the running mate of this V6. That is the running mate of the V6. Okay, we just finished fixing the sleeve, the piston, we passed everything, and it's electric truck. See, this is a gearbox. It's a full electric. Okay, so that is it. And we change the filter. We remove the filter, we put new. Okay, so the manifold, I have 2 bolts broken. We've taken it to the welder to remove the manifold bolts. And what you're going to do. So now we know the firing order of this V6 cylinder, which is 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. Now, if you have to set the valve, it's still the same thing that you are to use. Yeah, you are using. Okay, you have to use the 1 and 5 to set the valve. When you set 1, you will set 5. When you set 5, you set 1. Same goes to all. Same go to all. 1 to set 5, 5 to set 1, 2 to set 6, 6 to set 2, 3 to set 4, and 4 to set 6. So that is it. There are the timing on the on the flywheel. I've given I have a valve setting. I have one video of a valve setting of 8 cylinders engine. It's the same way you set the 8 cylinder, is still the same way you're going to set the 5 cylinder. But the processing is, the difference here is the 5 cylinder, the 6 cylinder, 1 and 5. The 8 cylinder is 1 and 6. So that is the difference. That one is 8 cylinder, this one is 6 cylinder. So that is the Mercedes 6 cylinder, Atros, electric. So my partner has finished tightening the downside. So we're making the vehicle is this. Finished tightening. So for the tightening, we tight 110. The neutrometer is 110, then 90 degree. 110, then 90 degree. That is why you see our mark here. You see the mark we have here. The 90 degrees coming here. So that is it. We are tightening. We have here the 90 degrees coming here. So that is it. 90 degree. If you check all, we have it there. We tight, then we give 90 degree. So is it. Now we'll finish fixing this one. What next? And this one, if you're fixing this one, just always be careful. Always be careful for this one because of what we call it. Can leak pressure. If the pressure is leaking from here, the inside of the engine will show you the oil pressure down. So if this place is leaking pressure, inside of the engine will show you oil pressure down. So when you are tightening this place, you have to be careful, get the necessary things to make it to not leak, because you can lose the engine sump again. So for you to not do that double times, you have to cross check to see that this one is well tight, in a good condition. So that is it. So we're giving up the time. The sump already is okay. We're ready. We're going to clean now with what they call it. Clean all this one. We'll clean them. Then we'll fix the sump. The sump is ready. Everything is ready. So that is all. Okay. For the first time for some people, I have this video to put. For the first time for some people, we should see this con rod have the long side and the small side. The long side the long side should come like this. This is how it's supposed to come, like this. And from the other side also, which is from the left side, is still the same thing. So now both con rod is coming from the center, which is the pump. The long side is coming from the pump down. The other side also, the long side is coming from the pump down. So that is why you get it like this. So I think you understand what I'm trying to say here. Okay, now this is the other side. This is the other side, which is the right hand side. This one is the right hand side. This is the right hand con rod. See, this place is the small side, and this place is the long side. So the both long side is coming from the pump, which is the injector pump, the unit injector pump. So the long side of this right hand side is coming from the injector pump, and yes boss,